Titancraft. Hey guys, and welcome to episode 30 something or other of Titancraft. I can't remember. 34. We're on episode 34. Titancraft is Tango Tech's Patreon pay-to-play server. If you like to join this amazing community, there'll be a link in the description below, and this would be a really good time to probably join, because we are going to reset in the summertime at some point. And that was one of the big announcements, I guess, you know. Also, next season, we're going to be basing with some people, so we can kind of move it all along, because next season's going to be a mini, like kind of like a mini season. We're going to reset again over the holiday. Like when the whole 1.17 comes out. So we're doing two resets, and we're resetting them around the updates. Of course. Every time I record, guys, I'm telling you, Anita gets me every time. And I keep forgetting to mute the notifications. But anyways, also, come follow me on Twitch, guys. And you can kind of see what we get up to, the shenanigans, and all the people that like to come over and troll. I'll have a link for that in the description as well. But you guys are probably asking yourselves, Caable, where in the world are you? Well, guys, we have the start of a big project. This is something I told this person I would do, and this person's name is Leora. I'm sure a lot of you guys that are watching now know who this is. she's really nice lady. So I guess I figured I'd help her out. Anita, you gotta stop. Not really. She's fine. It's my fault for forgetting to mute notifications. It's just fun to blame her. But anyways, what are we getting to here? What are we going to be doing here? Is we're going to be terraforming this. Yes, I know. Just more terraforming. That's what everybody wants me to do. Oh, we got to say hi to Starfish here. Yep, we got to. We got to be a nice person. Okay. So we're using a zone from World of Warcraft called Nazjatar, I think. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right or not. But we're using that kind of inspiration. Yeah, we're going to be doing just basically terraforming. Like I said, we're using that for inspiration. I'm getting sidetracked. Too many people are coming on. I gotta say hi to Irma too now. Alright. But yeah, we're going to be doing just like highly terraforming. I know that this is going to stay, and that's fine. This stuff over here is going to go. We're going to have to move the owl here for the Hogwarts invitation thing. I have a tour of Hogwarts on my channel. It's somewhere. If I can remember, maybe I'll put a description below. But I know that Hogwarts has changed quite a bit between now and Christmas time when we did that video. So yeah. Well, hopefully we'll be able to update that video and just do another one, I guess. That's a skelly spawner up there. That's going to stay, which is not a problem. We can make that work. And then this cactus farm, she's going to take out. She's going to move to a different location. This wall can move. All this glass is going to be coming out. She's going to be working on that. This is going to be a joint project, so I'll be getting some help with this. Especially since we only have like 2 months left. I'm guessing this project's going to take me a month. That's what I'm guessing. But all these green, like kind of like how she had marked out these chunks, these are all slime chunks, which is something we're probably going to have to address because there are quite a bit of them. Quite a number of them here. There's a triple one right here. I mean, she could make a slime farm because we're all the way down to level 5 here. But I know this can go. I'm guessing this can go. This is just furnaces. You know, we can. I might even build her a super smelter. But I know I have some other things planned to do as well. So yeah, she doesn't know about these other things that I'm going to be doing out here. But we got to put our stamp on the area as well, you know. But the first thing I'm going to do is we're going to start working over here around the storage area. Now, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be basically building kind of like 2 levels. We're going to keep this as the very bottom level, of course, because we can't really go down, so I can't really plan anything. There are sections right here where we could go down even further, just by 1 block. And we're going to use this as for paths. We're going to use this block palette for paths. And I want to keep the bedrock, you know, in there and as part of the design. I think that would look really cool. But I think the best way to show you, to kind of explain to you guys what we're going to be doing here, is just build a little bit. I have ideas, but I have nothing concrete. I have nothing built in creative. This is all going to be off, kind of off the hip here. But the main first thing I've got to do, I've got to get this area kind of terraformed and just not flat. And the flatness is driving me nuts. I'm actually going to place these blocks back. Because I don't know if the path is going to actually go here or not. But we have bigger areas like this. We can definitely make the path more interesting than just flat. But I'm also going to be adding just like areas like this. This is just to show you real quick. You know, something like this, just so it's not flat, and this will be like a path can come around both of the sides of this, and see this could even be like a pillar up, just like a natural stone pillar up kind of thing too. But that's just stuff. I don't know where anything's going to land. Haven't got a clue. But like I said, the best thing I can do probably is just build a little bit and come bring you guys back and show you kind of some of the stuff I come up with. Alright, and I'm back, and yeah, there's been quite a bit of progress made here. I'm pretty happy with how fast this is going, even though this is 4 days of building. You know, a perimeter is a big area here, but I've just been taking it in sections here, trying to get one section done a day. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to this time or not, but you know, you guys won't know the difference with it being with the editing magic and all that good stuff. But I can kind of take it down here and show you what I've been doing. Basically, first thing I've been doing is just laying out paths, and I'm not even sure these are paths. It's just terraforming, basically. You come down here and you kind of see it a little better. I'm trying to make it it's not so flat all over the place, and just adding, you know, rock structures and pillars in, and the way that I'll just kind of fly around here so you can kind of see it, what we've done so far. But yeah, you can kind of see where I've started a new area over here. I wanted to kind of show you guys the steps I've been taking to go through to do this. What I try to do is put a pillar like where there's an intersection, and this one's going to be a little different because we have this path coming right down through the middle of the intersection. Basically, it's not in the middle. I probably still put a pillar there. I'm going to actually. I'm going to. just not yet. But what I do is I lay out these flat pieces up here first, where I know where I'm going to be having to work underneath them. And what I'll do every once in a while, even if it's not an intersection, I'll put a pillar up. And I wanted to put a pillar here. I think it would look good with these other 2 or 3 that we have here. Yeah, the 4th pillar will look pretty good right here. And the way that I've been doing this is I'll just kind of go from the middle and the farthest out on each side. And I'll just kind of take it up to the top. Just kind of give me a little guideline here. It makes everything else a lot easier. And Layara has been coming in behind me and lighting the area up. I'll light it up a little bit as we go. We'll basically just kind of do stuff like this. Pretty simple for the most part. And see, since this was under here, we can kind of bring this out a little bit more. So we're going to do that for sure. Yeah. Let's go there. We'll drop down here. Like that. I just do this on all 4 sides, and it gives me a nice little pillar. Now, what I want these pillars to kind of be like an hourglass, sort of. I mean, you can't really see the hourglass, but yeah, it's sort of like that. No creeper, no. Look at that shot. Look at that shot. Tell you what, I'm pretty good with the bow. Don't tell Anita that, because I'm gonna get her. One of these days, I'm gonna get her. I'm not gonna build this whole pillar with you guys here, but I was gonna say, don't tell me I'm out of stone. Oh, that would just about be right. This one can go all the way over to the edge there. And I've already done some underneath. I'm just trying to give a little I don't know, thickness to it. I don't know. But we'll get to that later. That'll be a little later. I'm hoping I can get this episode out in a timely manner. It just kind of depends. There we go. I like that. Now what I'll do here is I'll build out 1/4 of this with you guys. Now I've done this enough to know I don't need to. I don't need to practice first. Like most of the time when I build with you guys, I'll practice it first. Well, I guess I already have been practicing because I built like a ton of these other ones here. Let's see. Let's put this one down. Now what I need to do is I need to jump up and kind of work up top to bottom, which is how I've been finishing it. Because when it changes, like right here is where it changes from going in to going out. I need to get a different angle on this. So what I'll do is I'll just kind of put a guide about how I want, where I want the stone to kind of, the stone pillar to end up at the top there, and then I can just kind of fill in the blanks, and that makes everything a lot easier. And there's a ton of stone over there I have access to as well, so we're not going to run out of stone for sure. Hey, oh my goodness! I placed that block where I didn't want to 3 times. So sort of like that. And then this last one over here, which I got a zombie here, got to take care of. Oh, he juked me. He said zerp. There we go. I guess I'll just throw a torch down there, you know, for giggles. All right, like that. Now you can kind of see how I do it. I could do half of it real quick with you guys, I guess. Let's see. Oh yeah, for sure. I'm gonna go a little faster this time, so put that in like that. And there we go. Now we're ready to go back to the top here already. I tell you what, she knows every time, guys. Every time. Oh, Caable must be recording. Let's see what he's doing. That girl, she's squirrely, man. I'm telling you guys, she is squirrely. Yeah, I don't like the top of that. Oh, we'll fix that later. There we go. Yeah, sort of like that. And what I'll do is I'll just kind of add a little something on the edge there, just to make it not look. Oh wait. There was one other area up here I wanted to take care of. Let's do that. I know what to do. Right like that. And what I'll do is I'll add another piece of stone like right here. You know, just play around with it. Like there's really no wrong way to do these. I just try to make it not look too blocky. Oh my goodness. Oh, there's a missing. Don't you blow up on me? But there's a missing torch over there. That's where they all came from. But anyways, I'm going to go ahead and get the rest of these pillars in. When I'm ready to bring it in for the next step, I'll bring you guys back. Now, I wanted to show you guys what I do, like just these areas right between the... and yeah, this is a mob farm down here, guys. What I wanted to show you what I do with the area between the pillars here. And I did a little bit extra here. I had a little walk-through cave here. And I just connected it to the part that goes all the way to the ground on both sides. I've only done this one path. We still have all this to do. And I think that's what I would try to bring you guys with me, guys, step by step how I do this. Maybe just this one part over here. I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out as we go. I just kind of trying to show you guys how I do this. All right, now what I'm going to do here is add a layer of a couple layers of stone. And I bring it all the way out. It just helps me think a little better, a little easier. Helps my brain, you know, just try to process what I'm doing. And then I can do this. I was about to say something. I can't remember what I was going to say. My mind was drawing a blank. It does that more now that I'm a little older, and plus I've been at work. So my brain's a little gone as it is. All right. I don't think this should take too long here. Let's go like that. That won't need to be there. Like this. Right there. Well, let's put another one there. Why not? And the reason why I'm doing this, going ahead and filling this all the way in, because I'm thinking that there's probably going to be something up there that we're going to have to dig into this a little bit. So I'm trying to give it a little thickness, especially in the middle here. You know, put a little block here and there. It's not going to hurt anything like that. Just kind of I'm trying to keep it thicker in the middle. Because, you know, some of us like thick things in the middle. If you know what I mean. Or maybe you don't. Maybe I don't even know what I mean right now. I'm a little scatterbrained at the moment. Oh no! There we go. The process how I've been doing this is the exact same how for the whole, like how I've done this whole thing. Trying to get Layar to help me build some of these pillars, make this to go a little faster. And she did one, and it looked really good. She did one, and it looked really good. And I just have to try to get her to do some more. But there you go. Actually, I want to add one block. There's one part right here that's killing me, because I don't like these hard corners. Now it's unavoidable. You're going to have some in a build like that's this big. It just helps, I guess, too, with the randomization. But that one was out of source. I could add a couple more blocks and make it look that much better, in my opinion. But yeah, that's what we do here. Now, when I'm ready to do stuff on the floor, I'm probably like over here, like how I added like this flat section. It's kind of flat, like just something different on the floor. Now, what we can do here is put some vegetation on this. I'm sure a lot of these blocks are going to change over time. But yeah, that's what we're doing for the moment. Now I've got quite a bit done here. I made a couple caves here, a couple pillars there. You know, getting ready to kind of show you guys what I like to do. Kind of like to fill the space here, because we have a bunch of like wide open space right here. One thing I'm going to do right here is add like a little fake wall for now. I'll fix it up later. When we go do the section back over here, probably tomorrow is probably when I'll do it. It's getting kind of late for me right now, which because I'm old and I need my beauty rest, guys. I need a lot of beauty rest. Blocks aren't going to place where I want them to, are they? There we go. Oh, that's gross and ugly. We'll fix it though. There we go. So just add a little fake wall here. Actually, yeah, that'll work. As you can see what I'm doing, I'm just like leaving steps, basically. That's what I like. That's how I like to do these. There we go. I'll probably go one higher over here, but I'm not going to completely go all the way over, I don't think. So about right there is good. And now what I'll do, no, you know what? I'm just gonna leave that wall like this, because I don't know how far the back of this is going to extend until I get to building over here. Sorry, indigestion there. But one of the things I like to do, like in the middle here, is just make a random. Okay, I have plenty of stuff. Good. I'm just gonna make kind of like a little spike. Nothing too fancy, nothing too crazy. Go up about that high, and kind of just build it up or build it down around it. Sort of like this. As you can see, I just placed some blocks. I mean, really, nothing fancy here. Just something to add a little something to it. It does need to be spawn protected. Like I said, my partner out here will do this for me at some point. And now, say I have a big area like this right here. This is just open and plain. You could leave it, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to add Not a spike, but just raise the land here. Just a little bit. Just in the middle. And maybe leave it open, you know, have kind of conversion in the middle where it's fine. Where it's open. Nothing crazy. I mean, you don't need much. Like, see, this is fine. The length of this is fine. Now, what I'll do is just add another layer to this. And as you can see, it doesn't take long to do this kind of thing. You don't have to have much confidence to do it. The best way to learn is just to start doing it. You got to rip the Band-Aid off. That's what somebody told me. Because when I first started streaming, I was nervous to stream by myself for the first time. Because the first 2 times I streamed with Light Horizon. I'm sure most of you guys know who that character is. I was ready to stream by myself, and I was kind of not scared, but I was really nervous about how I would handle it, and like if anybody would even come watch. And people do come watch, and I love it. I love streaming. I might like streaming more than I like making videos. I like to do both, so it's a nice escape. So we'll just kind of do one here. Probably leave this one flatter. Let that one be. I guess they're both kind of flat, aren't they? Alright. I guess they're going to be about the same height. I mean, I could make it like a little spike in the middle of this one. You know, the possibilities are endless. And yes, this is a mob farm out here right now. So like that. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. All right. I like to, so this is, you kind of see kind of the fillers I use right here. This will be fine because what we can do, I think I mentioned this earlier in the video, but we can dig this down to add the path in, which I think will be really cool. We'll have to pick our spots. Like right here would be a good spot to do it. We have to get it in between the bedrock, but I really like the idea of having the bedrock as part of the path. It's a good block for the blocks that we chose. Now for over here, I did a little something against the wall. And another thing I want to do too is I'm probably going to add a little hiccup in the mountain. Where the heck did that come from? Oh my gosh, guys. Alright, but I've already kind of mapped this one out, what I'm going to do here. I gave it a little fake wall, of course. I didn't put any lights on this thing. I already did that little fake wall on this side, over here. But over here, this is probably somewhat of what I'm going to do over here with the other one that we just built. But with this, all I need to do is fill these in. I've already got it marked out, like I said. Make my life a little easier. But I'm going to do this, you know, just fill these out. I think what I'm going to do is go ahead and do this and add a couple other little things. And when I'm done with this area, I'll bring you guys back. And we're done, I think. We're done for tonight anyways. Quite a bit. We did quite a bit today. And I'm pretty proud of the progress here. Just kind of run around here, kind of show you what I did. I thought about putting that right in here, right in the middle here, but you know what? I think we're going to leave that open for now. I may end up making a path to connect it up to there. I don't know, but we need to leave this open too, now that I think about it. Because this will be a spot that we put some plant life in here. When I say plant life, there's like... Ooh. I must have had a creeper explode on me. Oh, yes. Of course, there's a big slime. It's going to take me a while to kill here. Well, I gotta fix that hole. Creeper must have blown up over there, is what I'm guessing. Because I know this was done. Oh yeah, definitely. It was definitely a creeper. I don't know how I didn't hear that. Of course, my sounds are down pretty low too. And that's good enough. But anyways, let's fly up here. Let's take a look at this again from up here. There's 4 blocks here she placed. But yeah, this is coming together, man. It's crazy to me to think that this is a little over halfway done now. I got to figure out something to do with this because we're going to leave this here. I might just make like a big pillar in the center here, right there, just to kind of go around that. I'm not sure. That thing is going crazy down there. Look at it. But anyways, well, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to finish the rest of this. I'm guessing this is going to take a few more days to get around to the other side. I'll probably go over here next because I want to leave this to last because I'm not exactly sure what to do with this, but we're gonna make it work since it's terraforming. Yeah, probably just make a big pillar around it. That's just be lazy and do that, right? But anyways, guys, I guess I'll get busy and stop rambling on. Yeah, it's been a few days. I just wanted to kind of show you guys what we're dealing with here. We still have some areas back here, like where it's completely flat, and like right in here we have this thing right here to deal with, and that's what I'm gonna deal with next. We'll add some like little spiky things and stuff. I've been trying to think of the best way to deal with this thing, and I think the best thing to do is just to add another, like, I'm gonna mark it out down here where this thing is, and I'm gonna go on the outside because I don't want to mess with any of the blocks that are here. We'll probably leave a path down to in there, so we'll have to make something inside of it as well. So basically, let's see, let's find a corner here. Is that the corner? I think this is the corner. Let's look straight up. Yep, that's the corner. And we'll just add a few blocks over here on our way. And yeah, right there. We'll move that. Hey, where's my torches? Give me my torches. Move that one. And then we'll go on the outside of this. And we're just going to make a big box down here. This way, I know where this thing is going to... Like, this thing is going to be big. There's just no way around it. And I've done this before, so it's not a big deal. It's just going to take a little longer than the other ones. And that's fine. And we can add some, like, a couple paths going off the top of this thing as well. Let's see. I think... Yeah, that'll work. Then we already got the other one marked out here. So this will tell me that this is where I need to start. So what I'll need to do is I'll need to start like way out here, which is good because this is a big flat area. And that's the reason why I haven't done anything out here yet. So I'll just kind of start and make a ring out here a little bit. I think that's going to be the best thing to do. I'll light this back up in a little bit and give myself plenty of room to work with, because I plan on going almost all the way inside, all the way into here. But I think this is. I definitely think this is the best thing to do here. Oops! Come on, dummy. You know what you're doing. Like I said, I don't like to make corners like this. If I can find a spot to show you. I don't know. For me, for some reason, this just sticks out like that. And same on this side here. I mean, it's like two examples in one. I just don't like how the two blocks together like this form this hard corner when all you got to do is to move that one block, and it just makes it look so much better. It helps for like curved, like when you're trying to make curved structures in Minecraft, because it doesn't lend itself well to curved surfaces. That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah, my words, You guys have been watching me long enough. You know I stumble over my words. It happens. Get over it. Let's see. I don't even have to be, that. That's a little close on this side. Let's push it out a little further here. Another couple blocks. And this is cool too, because it's going to come into here, and we'll probably just make I don't know. We don't have to do that. We don't have to make a path up there. There's plenty of paths, isn't there? Kind of like that. Like this. Now, what I'm going to do next is I'm going to add some like spines, or like the guidelines that I like to use when I'm placing, or when I'm trying to build something like this, because this is a lot bigger than the ones what we've been doing here, because the one we've been doing here, but like fairly fairly that size. But this one's going to be a little taller, I think. So, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and do that. Get these these guidelines in. Then I'll come back and show you guys what I come up with. Okay, I think I have the basic shape of this thing figured out here, and this should hide this well and give this some really nice depth. What I ought to do is make another one of these things back here, just to kind of tie it in. I don't know if I'm going to. It just depends on how long this takes to build out. Plus, we still got to make a couple paths coming off of this, probably 2, because I do plan on putting a path over here to here, so I can probably tie that one into there somehow. Maybe have this one come off to over here, because it's going to take a while to bring it down. But we'll just have to see, because this is all going to add a lot of time to this build, to this first part of the build. But what I'm going to do is I'm just going to shut up, get to building, and then when I come back, I'll kind of show you guys what it looks like. So yeah, and we'll finish the video finally. Okay, all the landscaping for the most part is done. Even though now that I'm sitting up here, I see something I want to do real quick. This right here is too blocky. All I'm going to do is add a couple blocks right there. And boom, done. Actually take these 2 out. Now I'm happy. Ish. I don't know. I could sit here and play around with this all day long. That's what she said. Anyways, this is what it looks like now. It is completely done. Well, not completely done. The landscaping is done for now. We may add some more stuff in later. It just depends on how much time is left. With the pre-release coming out shortly. As I record this, it was coming out shortly. By the time you guys see it, it might already be out. I don't know. I don't keep up with it too much. But this is what we come up with. I mean, there's a lot of elevation here. A lot of elevation changes. The crazy thing about this is, all this is under level 30. I mean, like 20 to 30 and all the way down to 5. It's just nuts. Nuts. But anyway, because this is like in the middle of the ocean. I think we're in an ocean biome. What does it say? Where does it say it? I'm sure. Oh, deep ocean. Yep. There it is. It's over there left. It seems like every update they change where everything is on that on the F3 screen. I had to hit it again to make sure it was F3. But anyway, she got all these pressure plates down to stop the spawning of slimes. I think the slimes are just gonna be there. What we might do is just add some berry bushes in every once in a while. I don't know. The slimes just might be an inhabitant of her base. Because we definitely have to do something with slabs or something. Yeah, but anyways, this is pretty much it, guys. And this is kind of funky up here, I know. I'm hoping it'll look better when we're done. But you know, it is what it is right now. You know, all these pillars are, you know, a little higher than, a little taller and skinnier. Some of them are skinnier. I just was trying to get this done as fast as I could. I'm not gonna lie. It needed to get done. I still might play around with some of them. Like that. I don't like that, actually. Right there. How flat it is. I don't know. It's just something I'll play around with as I see them. Because I'm sure there's more than one spot that I'm not gonna be. I'm not gonna like. But I mean, it is the limitations of Minecraft, building in Minecraft as well. But anyways, I think that's gonna do it for this episode. Finally, this is just the first step in this. I'm hoping this is something we can get done. I'm hoping. This is a lot of work. This took a lot longer than I thought. Oh, this first part did. We still have quite a bit to do here. But anyways, I'm rambling on like I usually do. I'm getting distracted from what I need to do here. So you got distracted again. Shiny rocks. No, go the other way. Oh, my finger's in the wrong spot. That's what's my fingers betrayed me. My fingers betrayed me. But anyways, guys, you have a good day or night. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.